So, hi everyone, nice to see you again. Today in Hanoi is very hot. I cannot stand with that. Even the air conditioner in my office is not working and I cannot happy anymore. So you see, this is the normal constant complainer usually say like that. And you can see this one in every daily life. This is also the subject that I want to share with you today, the complaining. Okay, to talk about complaining, I want to share with you three main areas. The first one is why we usually complaining. The second one is what it will affect to our health. And the last one is how we can eliminate the complaining. Okay, let's start with the point one, why. So, you usually complaining because you dissatisfied with something in your life. You can say, why the dinner today is very awful. Or you can say, why the seat today uncomfortable. Because you dissatisfied with something. Or maybe you want to avoid the responsibility. For example, today you arrive to work late. And you excuse like, because the traffic today is very terrible. Or you can say because of the distance between the office and my home is very long. So this is the avoid responsibility. Or maybe this is just a habit and you do it as normal things and you even didn't notice about that. Okay, this is the why you usually complaining. So let's move to the point two, what it will affect to your health. Let's say when you're complaining, it will affect to the hippocampus. Hippocampus is the part in your brain, and hippocampus is the part that play a very important role for problem solving, cognitive function, and when you're complaining, the hippocampus will shrink. Shrink, that means is from big one to small one, and this will reduce your ability to solve the problem. Okay, so the second one is it will release the stress hormone like cortisol, and because the cortisol increase, this will result in high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and also immunity effect, and all this will cause obesity and diabetes. Okay, so let's move to the point three, how we can eliminate complaining. Okay, so the first and the most important thing is you need to be aware of that. You need to be an observer of your thought, and then when you know that you're complaining now, you need to stop it. Okay, and you also need to responsibility with your thing in your life, such as your thought or your attitude. And the next one, you should be grateful with everything in your life. And the next one, you can change your attitude by you see the situation in bright side. You find the solution, and after you find the solution, you will make a positive action. Okay, so this is the complaining subject that I want to share with you today. And besides that, I also recommend you read this book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. In this book from Sean Covey, he also mentioned about the control zone and the out of control zone. It's also quite related to our subject today, so that's the reason why I recommend you this book. So in this book have mentioned about the control zone and the out of control zone. So you can see here, this is the control zone in your attitude, and the out of control zone is maybe your parent, your race, maybe the weather. So that means this circle you cannot control, but you can control your attitude. So I think this is the good book, so you can try to this one. And also I recommend you the grateful list. This is my grateful list. In this notebook, I write down all the things I'm grateful for. Let's say, for example, because I start this one quite a long time before, in 2016, and I write out today I'm grateful for because I'm having best friend in my life, like this. Okay, or maybe I have eyes, ears to see and hear every sound beautiful things in my life. So this is the grateful list. I keep this one for a long time, you can see, and I still keep doing this. Okay, so that's all for today. Today I share with you about the complaining subjects, why we usually complaining, what it will affect to your health, and then how we can eliminate the complaining. And also I recommend you a book, the seven habit of highly effective teen, and also don't forget the grateful list. Okay, so that's all for today. So I will not forget to ask you today, what is the thing you do to another people and you you contribute to the world and make the world be better. So just don't hesitate to share with me your experience, your thinking. Okay, so thank you so much for listening to me, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.